come make some chicken mushroom and tortellini Alfredo with me. I didn't make the tortellini. I actually bought this at Walmart. It's the Rana family size 5-cheese tortellini. They sell them frozen, but this is the one that's in the fridge. All you have to do is open it, boil it, and set it aside till you're ready to use it. The water has come to a boil, so I'm gonna pour the tortellini in. And now just let it boil for 4 minutes, then I can drain it and set it aside until I need it. These are done. Drain and keep aside. Heat some oil in the pan, and now let's add the chicken. This is boneless, skinless chicken thigh. I cut it up into little pieces and I marinated it with spices. I will show you what I used. Just cook the chicken thoroughly until done and then set aside. The chicken is done. I'm going to remove this and set it aside. I have some mushrooms. It was, like a whole little package of mushrooms. I don't know how much it was. That I rinsed and drained. And I'm gonna add that into the same pan that I used to cook the chicken. So just cook these down until they're to your liking, and then we will remove them and set them aside. Okay, the mushrooms are done to my liking, so I took them out and set them aside. Now let's get started on the Alfredo sauce. This is what's left over from cooking the mushrooms. Keep it in there because it's more flavor. So now to get started on the Alfredo sauce, this is half a cup of butter. For me, it's half of the Kerrygold butter, half a stick of that. As the butter is melting, I'm going to add some garlic powder. This is optional, but I love garlic. I'm going to add some black pepper, again to taste. Now I'm going to add some chili flakes for a little kick, also optional. Once all of that is mixed in nicely, you're going to add a whole brick of cream cheese and use a whisk to slowly break it down until it's all liquid. And I did not add any salt because my butter was salted, but if you use unsalted, then add salt to taste. But if you have salted butter, do not add salt or it is just going to come out disgustingly salty. By the way, I want to add that this is not an authentic Alfredo recipe because I do not need any bullies coming into my comments saying this isn't authentic. I never said it was, but it is delicious. So once your cream cheese is broken down like this, you're going to add 2 cups of milk. I'm using whole milk, and slowly add it and whisk it in. And you're just going to keep whisking till it is the consistency that you want. I like mine on the thicker side. After a few minutes of whisking, I'm going to add a whole container of Parmesan cheese. This is 5 ounces. Add this in. Once it starts to melt after a minute or 2, you can start whisking. And this is where you're going to whisk and whisk and whisk until it's all fully melted. And when you lift the whisk, there should not be any cheese attached to the whisk. You need to whisk it until you can lift the whisk and have it be clean. The sauce is done, but I'm going to keep whisking it until it is thicker because I prefer a thicker sauce. So in about 3 more minutes, it should be where I want it to be. Then I can add in the chicken, the mushrooms, and the tortellini, mix it, and we're done. Okay, I mixed everything in, the chicken, the mushrooms, and the tortellini, and you see it's all bubbly and boiling. This is done and ready to serve and enjoy. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the stove off. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and thank you so much for everyone that watches my videos. I really appreciate the support. Thank you guys, and I hope you guys give this a try. If you do, let me know what you think.